Hi guys, it's your girl Kathy. And my hair is a little messed up, but don't care. I know I haven't been on YouTube much lately. I've been dealing with some problems. My my right knee. I've been getting shots for about a year and a half. And 4 weeks ago, well, 5 weeks ago, it started clunking. When I'd walk, you could hear the clunking, and it wasn't really cracking; it was more of a clunking. So I thought, oh well, it wasn't sore. There was nothing wrong. I was just kind of worried that maybe it would just give out and I'd be down for the count. But I just kept moving and doing normal things. So I went to my hospital, which it's a Steward hospital right now. And if you've read the papers, then you know the kind of BS that's going on with that. And that night I went in there, and there was one other patient besides me, and my husband made the comment, "Where's everybody at?" And the nurse said, she was laughing, she said, the other hospital, which is a osteopathy hospital, the one I go through is MD, medical doctors go there. And so I was in so much pain. I was crying, I was screaming. I even made a sailor blush. All the words that were coming out of my mouth, I was miserable. So they gave me a shot of Toradol, and they wrapped my knee up with, the surgical wraps. You can get them at the Ace Bandage. You can get them in the stores, but she wrapped it up pretty good and gave me crutches. Well, everything was fine as long as I kept off the foot. And when I'd get up to go to the bathroom or do anything, gravity would take over, and it was like, there was no way. So then a week went by between my hospital and then my husband dragged me to his hospital, which was the osteopathy hospital. They gave me a shot of Toradol, but they also gave me a shot of steroids, and they called in a script for steroids to my pharmacy. And it's different as night and day. I still have pain. Like today I went, and I didn't want to go, but I had to go because of my mammogram. So I went and had my mammogram done. And I was able to hold my cane while I did certain things, the different positions. So, and then after that, we stopped at Dollar General, and I went inside without my cane, which was dumb. Come out, left the buggy inside, and I was like, oh, I just barely made it to the car. Then, since we were in town, I told my husband, let's just swing by the cemetery and see if my best friend Helen's grave, how things are doing, is it need trimmed or whatever. And my mother is buried about probably one row over, catty corner from her. And we need to go down there and we need to trim things up because hers has I planted gladolias and they're going wild. I mean, they pretty much bloomed and they're going wild. So we're going to go down there and trim that. But then I got out of the car down below where I have distant relatives are buried. I got out so I could take pictures of the stones so I could add it to my genealogy, my Ancestry.com profile stuff. And then we went home, and I immediately took a Tylenol, and I took an ice pack and I laid on it. So right now I'm doing good. But I don't really... See, I've been dealing with I've had a broken L6 in my spine. And I was diagnosed with that 21 years ago. And I was too young at the time. I was like 37. Nobody told me I was too young. Nobody wanted to operate on it. Well, since then, I've learned to adapt. If I have to go long places, I take my cane with me. And my mother died, it'll be 5 years ago, this December 22nd. And I promised her that I wouldn't have surgery unless, I was going to be paralyzed. So, but this knee, it was like, ugh. But anywho, today I want to show everybody I got the Ipsy bag. I got that, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, I got my Ipsy. And like I said, I've been just chilling. My my living room is trash, literally, because I can't get down there, and I don't want to try to get down there, try to clean everything. I mean, it's just papers, but they need put away and cleaned up a bit. And then I need to vacuum, but I'm not going to try because it'll probably just do whatever worse to me. And now, a week from this coming Tuesday, I see the orthopedic doctor. So we'll see what's going on. They'll probably want an MRI of the knee and everything, because it's still, when I sit down or when I go to get up, you can hear the clunking, and sometimes when I'm laying down, you can hear it. It's like, how we pour a glass of Coca-Cola and you hear the sizzling at the end. That's what it sounds like sometimes too, right? The top part of the knee, you hear the cracking and the thunking, and then all of a sudden, so it's messed up. I'm overdue for a knee replacement. They wanted to do it a couple of years ago, and I said, nope, we'll just keep getting shots until that don't work anymore. So, I don't even know what I did to cause it, so I probably tripped over a butterfly or something. But here's the new bag. I don't like it. I mean, glam. I mean, yeah, it's like a preppy, okay? Back in the 80s when preppy was a thing, I was not a preppy. Pick on those people because they were, dweebs and whatever. But now today they got money because they're working with computers and all that. But anywho, I get so off track. I've never been officially diagnosed, but my mother said I was always probably have attention deficit, because I would start something, get halfway done, and that's it. I don't want that. I'm going to do something else. And I'm always doing things like that. But and this month, the little card, they don't tell you anything. Usually they tell you what's in your bag and they explain how you can use it and everything. No. It does say the Beauty Olympics, August 2024. It says, ace your routine with our beauty MVPs. Glam goals? You've got this. And we'll be cheering you on every step of the way. Whether it's a bold wing liner or a glass skin routine, show us how you put your unique beauty on the podium and tag us at Ipsy. But in the inside, it just has, there's stuff in here for things that I never received. There's a Benefit matte milk primer. I didn't get that. Greek yogurt nourishing probiotic. I didn't get that. What I did get was this Dionys goat milk skincare. Excuse me, I gotta get a drink because my mouth is dried out. Anywho, Dionys goat milk skincare hand cream. And this smells good. I have another thing of this from Ipsy. And the one thing about this, it's made in the USA, and it's made in the company is out of Warrington, PA. And I'm from PA, but they're on the other side of the state. But still, it's a Pennsylvania brand. That's all that matters to me anyway. I mean, and I'm having a hard time. There we go. There it is. There it is. smells good. It's like a floral and citrusy at the same time. It smells good. I said, this is my second one. I could take this over and over again because it's something I use, you know. But now the next one, this is, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's either Femu or Femu Ideal Intense Ice Cream. Yeah, eye cream. Kathy, speak right. And it's made in Korea. That's all it has on the front. It says Femu Ideal Intense Eye Cream. And on the back it just tells you distributed by them. And their email, their the link to go to their website. And then it's made in Korea. That doesn't smell too bad either. Okay. Next one we got is a YC collection. Good thing I take my glasses off to read. YC collection highlighter in the color creamsicle. This is, I thought it was going to be too dark, okay, for my skin, but it's got a more of a golden hue, and it's pretty decent. My hair is falling out of the ponytail, I see. It was made in China, but I think I'll use it for the highlighter because, like I said, it's got like a nice golden, you know. Still in love with my hand lotion. Okay, now this one here is, I can't pronounce it. I don't know what it is. Siete London, Kate London, Brazilian Glow Bronzing Powder. You can tell it's end of summer. Everybody's giving bronzing powders and I have a hard time getting things open. Yeah, see, it's a nice color. It's more like a beige, not beige, it's like a brown, like a suntan. Let's swatch it. It's kind of darker than the golden hue. It don't smell bad either. South Beach Bronzing Powder, made in China. Oh, one thing about it, it's PETA approved. Must not test on animals. And the last but not least, is the Manna Kadar Beauty Step 2. Sorry, I gotta keep reading. I gotta look. Step 2 Polish Flawless Finish Dual Powder. And the color is C3 Flawless Linen. This was made in China too, but it looks kind of light. That smells good too. Yeah, it's too light for my skin. It just disappears into my skin. So, that is the last thing. And you know, usually, these little cards usually tell you what's in your bag and how to use them. And this time, there was 3 things listed on here. None of them were in my bag. But at the top it says scan to see inside your glam bag. There's a QR code. I mean, why would you show me stuff that isn't in my bag that I didn't receive? It's kind of dumb, you know? I mean, I'm thinking about quitting I'm thinking about quitting Ipsy because of, it's all stuff I've never heard of. There, Nemi. It's all stuff I've never heard of. And I gotta find another box or bag thingy I could, subscribe to instead of it. I know my cousin does the Boxy Charm. And then again, you get four or five full-size things you never heard of. That's why I like Macy's Beauty Bag, because you get good stuff. Beauty box, you get the good stuff. And I mean, at my age, I don't use, like, when you're younger, I used to use Maybelline and CoverGirl. But when you get older, you have certain, your skin needs certain things, and the makeup, I got my mascara looks pretty good. In my August Macy's Beauty Box, I got a full-size Kylie Jenner Kylash, and it's not bad. I have to watch sometimes because these things, if I'm not careful, I'd be allergic to them. I used to have that problem with Avon when I was a teenager. My mother used to buy me makeup from Avon, and I mean, my eyes would be like, because everything was so heavy, and so I quit using that stuff. The only thing I loved about makeup from Avon, they used to have a primer, and I'm going to have to look into it, see if I can get it again, because, it made your face perfectly smooth. It was flawless. You add your powder on top of it, and it was just flawless for all day. And I haven't had, I used to sell Avon. I've sold it 3 times in my life. I'm not going to sell it again, because every time I'd sell it, I'd buy, the last time I was buying the demos, buying more than what I was selling, so it's like, not worth it. But how's everybody's Saturday night going? I gotta see what time it is, because I got an hour and 5 minutes till Sven Gulli comes on. So I have no other makeup on. I just have the mascara, and I got her lip stuff. It's right. Oh, dang, what I got on must have fallen off. Oh, here it is. It's the liquid lipstick, made in the USA. Oh my God, I can't tell what shade it is, but it didn't go on too bad, and it doesn't really clash with my skin. I'd rather have a regular lip gloss. Gloss, that's more like a lip gloss. I'd rather have like a regular lipstick. And I'm stuck in the 80s. I like my frosted lipsticks. They go better with my complexion and my skin tone. So, well, I'm going to get ready, and I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. So, being laid up is really boring. I can't even go out to the kitchen. I do, but when my husband's working, but when he's home, he takes care of me, so I gotta watch. Probably end up having a knee replacement when it's all said and done. They told me I needed a knee replacement 1.5 years, 2 years ago. Both knees need it. And I lost 40 pounds, so I wouldn't have to worry about having a knee replacement. I got another 40 to go before I'm out of the But it's kind of hard, you know. Like I said, I'm laid up. I went to go get a couple bags of salt vinegar chips, and they didn't have any. I'm like, but hey, my my fat skinny size shorts still fit. My shirt, this is my mother's shirt, and it fits. So I'm not really gaining anything. I mean, for my lunch I had Starbucks. I had a mocha cookie crumble. Uh, it has the way I do it. It has 5 pumps of espresso, so you know it's gonna wake your butt up. But oh well. Guess I'll get going. Talk to you guys later. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm starting to get that right. If you see what you like, subscribe. If you really like it, share it. And yes, I don't have those little thingies on my screen. I got to figure out how to do all that. So, anywho, talk to you guys later. Have a good one. That girl Kathy is out.